Welcome all to your Sunday episode of Relaxing Motorcycle News. Welcome Peter, take a seat man, nice to see you again. John, hello, great to see you. Mary, welcome, take a seat anywhere you want to. Not next to Dave, he's taken his socks off for some reason, so just take a seat over there. While a lot of manufacturers have closed down their plans for the foreseeable future, KTM, BMW, Ducati, a bunch of others, the Japanese at Honda are stirring things up with their baby Africa Twin, which still has to be announced yet. This guy, Kenji Morita, he's the project leader for the new 1100cc Africa Twin. Now, he's admitted that at the moment Honda has a gap in their range they'd like to fill. When we speak about pure adventure, we don't have a wide lineup. Really? Let's see exactly what he has planned for us. Last year, Honda made quite huge waves with its update to the Africa Twin. They increased the engine size to 1100 cc's but kept the power exactly the same because of reasons, and somehow the new Africa Twin is a lot better than the previous incarnation. With the introduction of the Adventure Sports model, which includes a larger fuel tank, is heavier, higher, and mainly designed for those riding a lot of miles, Honda pretty much has the high end of the adventure touring market all covered. But somehow this is exactly the opposite of what serious adventure riders have been screaming loud and clear they want. And when I mean serious, I mean riders which will regularly take their bike off-road. They firstly want the bike to be light, not 10 kilograms lighter than the large 1100cc version, light, like really light. And for that, they are willing to sacrifice a lot, including non-important electronics. Secondly, they want it to be comfortable, since they spend a lot of time in the saddle. Thirdly, they don't want it to be incredibly expensive. Keep it simple and cheap. So when we're talking of small, mid-weight adventure bikes, apart from the CB500X, which, let's be serious, without some heavy investing in aftermarket off-road kit, is mainly a road bike. Early last year's rumors started bubbling up about a smaller, mid-weight 850cc Africa Twin, which was in the works from Honda. We even got a concept photo of it and everyone was over the moon. However, soon afterwards, Honda launched the larger 1100cc Africa Twin and the 850 was forgotten until now. MCN just published an article stating from their sources that the new Africa Twin will be one of 3 models based on a modular platform. It seems that Honda has taken its NC platform, which at the moment includes the NC750S and the more adventure-oriented NC750X, and has gone to work in making this a new modular platform where they can happily create the perfect midweight touring and midweight adventure bike. Now, the current NC750 platform has a 745cc engine at its heart, and according to MCN, this will be increased to a 790 version, and hopefully we will get more than the current measly 54 horsepower. However, the good news is that at the moment, the adventure variant of the 750, the NC750X, retails for around $8,100 US. So if Honda manages to create a midweight touring / adventure bike, which is light, obviously has more than 54 horsepower, and comes to market under $9,500 US, woohoo! They will be light years ahead of the KTM 790 Adventure when it comes to sales, and depending on how comfortable it is off-road and on-road, maybe even better than the Tenere 700. As it stands, the new middleweight Africa Twin could be unveiled this year in September, just like the 1100 Africa Twin was last year or at EICMA in November. So, what are your wishes for a smaller touring bike built by Honda? Let us know in the comments and I'll make sure Dave sends those right over to Honda. Or deletes them. It's Dave, after all. Well, that's the show for today, everyone. If you've enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up, and if you think you've learned something new, consider subscribing and becoming a Patreon to help us make more of these shows. Cheers, I'll see you on the next one, and stay safe.